Welcome to sports. I'm Michael Artsis. Thanks for joining us. The man standing next to me races against guys like Tanner Faust and Travis Pastrana, Ken Block, and more. He's a rally co-driver in the Rally America Series. They compete in the X Games. Greg Dorman, thanks for joining us on sports.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
The season starts soon. You got Snowdrift coming up. Tell us a little bit about that race. It's all through the snow in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Yes, it's a very, very special race for us. The only race in the championship that's we're typically racing on the snow and ice, using regular street snow tires, just available for everybody in the store.
How hard and how much more difficult does that make racing, the fact that you've got all this snow? I mean, you've got special tires, you got all-wheel drive, but how much harder does it make it when you add in the snow at speeds of how fast, 130 miles an hour?
Well, the stages at Snowdrift are pretty fast, and not all the cars are all-wheel drive as well. Of course, it helps to have all-wheel drive, and usually for the last couple of years, the surface was very icy, and it gets even more slippery when the cars are starting to brake before the turns. So it's really challenging, and it's really challenging for the driver, and it's challenging for the co-driver because it's got to set up a lot earlier than you do usually on the dirt.
How fast do you have to call out the signals and the navigational information to the driver in something like Snowdrift? Basically, to explain rally, it's the sport where they drive Subarus and Ford Focuses that are modified and other cars like Lancer, and they race them over dirt roads that are old logging roads throughout this country and other kinds of dirt roads, very rough terrain. You see them sometimes in magazines flying over things. How much more challenging is it to call out the signals in Snowdrift?
Well, I gotta say, it happened to me that I was late in a couple of calls, and it's up to the driver then to correct that, my lateness. But it's very, very hard because you can put the car into the bank, and there's no bank, and sometimes this is the end of your rally right there.
Possibly the end of your life too. It's very dangerous.
It is dangerous. We don't think about it. We are there to finish. We are there to win, and you don't think about how dangerous the sport is. Even though the speeds at this rally are average about 65 miles per hour.
Oh, so they're slower than other rallies a little bit.
Still, 65 miles per hour average on the snow and ice. It's pretty fast in the forest.
What kind of safety equipment does the car have?
Well, it's first of all, it's a roll cage. And then you have seats, special racing seats, 5-6 point seat belts attached directly to the roll cage. So it's really safe. Plus you have a helmet, Hans device, fireproof suit. So it's pretty safe.
What about after Snowdrift? Where do you go from there? Where does the season take you? And how important is it to get off to a good start?
This year's season is 6 events. Right from Snowdrift, we are going to 100 Acrewood in Missouri. Then this championship moves over to the West Coast for Olympus Rally and Oregon Trial, and then we're coming back to the East Coast for SDPR and New England Forest Rally.
Funniest thing that's ever happened to you in a car?
Funniest thing? I don't know about funniest thing. I don't really want to be funny in the car, but the dangerous things probably about rolling a Volkswagen Golf rally car about 70 feet down the hill in Nevada. The car was done.
How much do these cars cost? I mean, you're talking about a Subaru, a Golf, a Volkswagen Golf. I could go to a dealership, pick one up, no more than 30 grand. What do they cost for you guys?
Well, used rally cars, two-wheel drive rally cars like Volkswagen Golf, probably go for a good one. You probably buy one for like $25,000. Talking about Subarus, if you want to compete at the highest level of Rally American Championship in open class, you're talking about $250,000.
Wow, that's pretty steep. You got insurance on that, baby?
Absolutely.
All right, and then it culminates with X Games?
Well, yeah, I don't know how it's going to be this year because they didn't announce it yet, but usually what happens is the top 6 of the championship goes over to X Games. Last year, we had 2 different events for Rally Car and X Games. There was Rally Car Racing, and there was Super Rally, which was 4 cars at the track at the same time. So hopefully this year they were going to have both events, and we can qualify for all of them.
Now, I've been in a rally car wearing your suit, kind of being you for a minute, and I thought halfway through, am I crazy? What did I just do? and I just was hoping to get out of the experience alive at that point. It was tons of fun, but it was a little reckless. What's it like for you to be in the car at those kinds of speeds? We reached 165 that day. What's it like to be in 130, 165 miles an hour?
I turned off my brain. Yeah, all it matters is for me is the road, the notes that I'm calling, and the driver. Everything else does not matter. You know, you work on this for quite a while. It's not as easy thing to accomplish, to turn off everything what happens around you, just concentrate on the road. But it's something that you can do.
Is it a rush?
It is a rush, absolutely. It is a rush. But
why do you do it?
I just know. I don't know. I love the sport. I've been doing it since '96, and you know, it's hard not to do it.
Greg Dorman, rally car co-driver for Rally America Series here in America. You can catch him on the X Games, rally-america.com as well. His season starts soon. Check him out, folks. I'm Michael Artsis. This is Sports. Thanks for watching. Be terrific.